They have a new beta for YouTube. So I've been trying to do the live streaming stuff and have some fun here up on YouTube. So here we've got the it's the third week of the 2015 season, and I'm Mr. Batch, and I'm a fan of the New York Football Giants. Okay, we've got the week 3, 8 week coming up right now. And before I get into the Washington Redskins thing, I'm doing this for, this is what I'm going to say for our Giant fans out there. As you know, this is the 25th anniversary of Super Bowl 25, the second of 2 Super Bowls that Bill Parcells had brought to us when he took over the helm of that team. That was those 2 runs were very awesome runs. So let me jump into the box scores for that year, 1990. It would be week 3 coming up, like how we are on week 3 right now. I'm going to be doing this throughout the whole season, celebrating that 1990 team. All right. Already we had won 2 games leading up to the 3rd game of the season of 1990. And we had beat the Eagles at home and then went on the road and beat the Cowboys. On the week 3, September 23rd, we took on the Miami Dolphins in Miami. And this is how it played out. The Miami Dolphins 3 at the New York Giants. Oh, it says at the New York Giants. Oh, my mistake. Hey, come on, clean the glasses, Batch. Miami Dolphins 3 at New York Giants, who had 20. It was Sunday, September 23rd, 1990. It was at Giant Stadium, 1 p.m. outdoors, surface, AstroTurf. That's before they got to all this polyturf stuff. 63 degrees, relative humidity 66%, with a wind of 17 miles an hour. And those fans of the old Giant Stadium knew how them winds would blow, and of course, Bill Parcells, part of the gamemanship, would open up a set of doors every now and again to create this wind tunnel. All right, and this is how the scoring went for that game. First quarter, Allegre, 22-yard field goal. Second quarter, Otis Anderson, 1-yard rush. Allegre kick made it 10-0 at that time. Stojanovic, a 51-yard field goal, made it 10-3. Otis Anderson, a 2-yard rush. Allegre kick made it 17-3. And the final was an Allegre 45-yard field goal, which made it 20-3. And of course, in that game was Dan Marino, Clayton Duper. Wow, I remember them guys. That was at some team that they had there. Kind of like I've got friends who my friends run the gamut of just about a lot of teams here in the NFL and up here also in the TTC. And so we had Meggett, Sims, Otis Anderson, Ingram, Lewis Tillman, Manuel, Maurice Compton, Rodney Hampton, Odessa Turner, and of course Mark Bavaro. I wish we had a Mark Bavaro now for the current Giant team. So that's a little quick something on the 1990 Giants and their 13-3 season on their run to the Super Bowl. I'll be recapping some stuff like that as to go along. So oh snap, I forgot to hit my man up so he can make sure, because I'm having fun doing this live thing here. So let me hit him up. Let me hit him up so he can check it out and see how this goes, because I love this stuff. And I'll get back into the okay. Come on, phone. All right. And there, I said that to him. Now let me get into this. Okay, the first 2 weeks was highly disappointing. We're 0-2 coming into the 3rd week at home. We already played the Cowboys, then the Falcons, and now we have the Redskins. We need to pick up this win big time. As far as, I'm chiming in like with Mr. Bad Dog 7676 concerning, the Redskins, and that's so. Look, I can't stand the Cowboys. Bottom line, period. And can't stand it. I have a very good friend. I mean, we're friends to this day. We played high school football together, and he went on. He did his thing in the Army, and I went Navy and whatnot. We're still friends to this day. But when it comes down to football, I just started talking to him this week. I didn't talk to him for the whole week. Oh, no, we good. Oh man, we're good friends, And but when it comes down to football in Dallas, no, can't stand it. This week, my best man at my wedding is a Redskins fan, and he's good people, and I'm happy for him. Another thing, what Mr. Bad Dog, I'm going to piggyback off what Mr. Bad Dog 7676 said about Joe Gibbs. If you didn't know, Joe Gibbs is very successful in motorsports, and he runs a couple of teams. So this week, we got to get that win. I don't care how they do it. I'm happy that they fired Parker. It just so happened Sunday when I left my house and I ran up to my cousin's house, and I came in and I'm like, yeah, I had the game on the radio, this, that, and the other, and I said, man, that dude Parker was pissing me off. He says, yo, why you talk about him? And next thing you know, Preston drops the ball. I'm glad they got rid of him. We can make some headway against Washington this week at home if they play with some heart and desire. They got Kirk Cousins. Washington's got their own thing going on there. And since Snyder took over the team, what have they done? They've really not done much of anything. So I'm looking for a good solid win against the Washington Redskins. There's no two ways around it. We have to. We need that win. I don't care what they say. All the cliches coming right about now. Next man up, this, that. Baby, you get out there, you play. And another thing on top of this that I wanted to say to the Giant faithful, Coughlin ain't coming back next year. That's it. He's done. Spagnuolo is back, and I was one of those people who would thought that he would get the job at the helm. And now McAdoo, I don't know what's going on with his offense. They showed some progress last year, and now they can't be on the same page. A lot of people were screaming at Gilbride, but they produced 2 Super Bowls up underneath Gilbride. Now we got McAdoo. Now, the talent on this team, I'm going to have to come at Jerry Reese, for a hot minute here. Now we get into an extended, protracted, long period of time here to see what kind of draft picks that you got. I know the kid Wilson. That was a heartbreak when my man had the bone in the neck, and he couldn't. If he does again, he's a cripple. That's the rough part. So let's see where you can pick it up and get this team on the right track. I don't know what the Giants are afraid of. Admiral, go ahead. I came back in the house, man, and it's under Mr. Batch TV on my YouTube channel. But I came back in the house. I was trying to do it outside, and I was having issues with the signal and stuff like that. And so I came back in the house and just plugged right back into the modem and everything like that. And I'm live now. So, what did you see? Anything good? How's it looking? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, okay. Check it out, and we're gonna wrap when I wrap this up, because I'm gonna wrap this up in a few minutes right after I talk to you. All right. One. All right. That was my good friend. It's my good friend Al. Buddy of mine. We've been doing this multimedia stuff for the last 20 years, and it's been a blast. It's been fun. I enjoy doing all of that stuff involved with that. Now let's get back to this TTC and the G-Men. The G-Men will kick their ass. Straight up and down. Straight up and down. No two ways around it. Hey, we've got running back by committee, tight end by committee. I don't care. I'll suit up going out there and I'll show you how much heart and desire it is in order to win the game. End of story. Win the damn game. And Giants, brass, and hierarchy, bring JPP back in. Let him suit up. He will be playing like a man possessed. Okay? Wait a minute, the Yankees. What was the kid's name? The kid he had the thing with the arm and he was a pitcher. He played. Joe Dempsey had half a foot. He played. Remember, Dempsey was the guy who played for New Orleans, who kicked the longest field goal in history. Of course, it was outdoors, so it was done. Was it outdoors or indoors? Damn, that's way back. That's damn near in the days of when we just came out of black and white television. And Mr. Bad Dog 7676, the comment that I left for you. Alright, I got another call coming in. Yo, kick it. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. Alright, that's a copy. Radio's hot. Yo, gotta go. Something came up. G-Man, Big Blue. This is Mr. Batch. Out of here like I stole something. Peace. Yeah.